Chairperson, I disagree with all of my colleagues. And my reason is, it is clear that Mr. Mkhwanazi, he lied, it's clear. And he lied under oath. Does that mean we should stop the entire proceeding and let him go and redo the affidavit? If we say he must do so, then we must treat all the witnesses the same. General Mkhwanazi lied under oath about his testimony on former Minister Becky Cele. He then withdrew and said he apologizes, which means he lied under oath to this House. General Mkhwanazi lied, Mr. Mkhwanazi lied under oath. They are both wrong. We are sitting here with a WhatsApp that the SC says this WhatsApp evidence has been provided as testimony to him by General Mkhwanazi. There's a possibility that these WhatsApps are fake. That's the reason why we are probing. And I asked the SC for clarity. The WhatsApp that General Mkhwanazi in his affidavit provides and says it proves that Brown Mokgotsi spoke to the Chief of Staff via WhatsApp. Whereas the WhatsApp says Brown Mokgotsi is the name, and the content of the WhatsApp speaks over Brown. Did Brown Mokgotsi speak to himself? So there's a possibility that this too is a lie, and it must be probed. So, Chairperson, if we proceed to say Mr. Mkhwanazi must go redo the affidavit, then we must stop the entire proceedings and tell General Mkhwanazi, because he lied, he must go and redo his affidavit, and then we start all over again. I propose that if we are going to be fair, what we do to the one, we must do to the other. I propose we proceed and we interrogate like it is our responsibility to do. We did a very good job in exposing the lie of Mr. Mkhwanazi. That's what we're supposed to do. When it's submitted to us, we interrogate and we will determine whether someone lied or not. What other honorable members can do in their rights, now that they have discovered that he has lied, and EFF says they will open up a case of perjury, they should do that, because that's what we are here for. But if we're going to stop this proceeding on the basis that he lied, I'll support only if we then tell General Mkhwanazi, because he lied under oath, he must redo his affidavit. We don't accept it, and we will start the entire process over. Treat all witnesses the same. We have no side here. We have not chosen a side. So what's good for the one must be good for the other. If we proceed despite the lies under oath by General Mkhwanazi, then we must proceed today with Mr. Mkhwanazi and interrogate on that issue. Thank you, Chair.
Honorable James.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, I think there's a difference here between General Mkhwanazi's statement and testimony where lies were exposed, alleged lies, and Mr. Nkabinde. Mr. Nkabinde clearly said earlier on that he was disadvantaged. So on that basis, to start off with, the man said he was disadvantaged, he didn't have his gadgets, and hence he had to thumbsuck the entire statement. I also cannot see us moving forward and having selective paragraphs that we're going to probe. It's either we probe a complete testimony or we leave it at that. Dates are key to this sitting, especially when it comes to us sort of doing, trying to connect dates in terms of mapping of occurrence of events. It is very key to us. So today I disagree with my colleague behind me in terms of saying it's exactly the same. It is not the same because he has stated that he's been disadvantaged. He didn't have access. Everyone else, we're going to probe and we're going to catch them out in their lies. But there's a difference here with this witness. Thank you, Chair.
Chief Whip. Chief Whip.
No, Chair, I think we've got to try and prevail on Honorable Sauls, in line with what the majority view is saying in the meeting. And I think Honorable James is making an important observation that in many respects, those that came before us and those that will be coming, there would be instances where we are able to demonstrate that what they are presenting before us is inaccurate, is inconsistent, is wrong, and may be informed by an intention to conceal certain information. But in this case, we are dealing with a person that says, right from the onset, I was not ready to come to you. I think, despite that, the fact that we have picked that up on one or two of the issues that were discussed, but the admission that right from the onset I was not ready, I think is sufficient, Chair, for us to agree that we should not proceed with the witness. And I'm saying, notwithstanding what Honorable Sauls was saying about what Mkhwanazi, Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi and others have said before us. But in this case, we have to remember that the witnesses before us are here at our own behest. They need to help us. That's why the witnesses are here. We are not necessarily inviting people to prove that they've committed crime or they are wrong. We are inviting them to come and help us so that we can determine the appropriate course of action to deal with the crisis before us. So when a person who's supposed to come and help you says, I am coming to you, but I'm not as empowered as I should in order to help you to achieve your own objective, I think it's fair that we must be sympathetic to that and allow for the witness to go back and prepare and come back to us at a later date. Thanks, Chair.